So there's like this new thing in China. It's called confessing on State One television. I already showed you some similar confessions in the past, but those were like from North Korea. But China does this even more than North Korea. You have various cases. I'm going to show you various cases, some of the more prominent cases from the recent months, and one very recent case, the lawyer who disappeared and who suddenly reappeared in a totally not show trial, and reading a confession. Yeah. So some of these are lawyers, so-called human rights lawyers, but we all know that in reality they're really just counter-revolutionaries trying to overthrow the party. Yeah, well, anyway, two of those are human rights lawyer. Basically the Swedish guy, well, there are several Swedish guys, but one of them, you can tell that he is actually Swedish. And well, while he wasn't a lawyer, he had a company that was helping human rights lawyers, basically. Yeah, so, and none of them, most of them are actually not Chinese. Most of them, a lot of them are actually have Swedish citizenship, and a lot of them actually didn't even go to China. They were like in Hong Kong, or in the case of the Swedish guy, well, the white Swedish guy, because the other guy who looks Chinese, he's also Swedish. But anyway, in the case of the white Swedish guy, he was traveling to Thailand, and his plane made a stop at the Beijing airport, where he mysteriously disappeared and mysteriously reappeared a few months later, giving that statement on State One television. And most of the other guys are booksellers who were selling evil, subversive books, criticizing the Communist Party. But they weren't even selling those books in China. They were actually selling them in Hong Kong. But of course, they were not arrested in Hong Kong because, well, that would be illegal for the Chinese police to do, because they don't actually have authority over Hong Kong. So these people were so full of regret for selling those evil, subversive, counter-revolutionary books that they turned themselves in voluntarily and voluntarily disappeared for a couple of months, and then suddenly reappeared on State One media, giving this confession.
充分认识到我煽动颠覆国家政权、推翻社会主义制度的行为触犯了刑法，构成了犯罪。我从内心深处认罪伏法。我对自己所犯罪行极为后悔。我的犯罪行为不仅给国家和社会造成了危害，也给我的父母、亲友等家人带来了极大的伤害。我在此希望其他所谓的维权人士、维权律师从我身上吸取教训，引以为戒。
我是一个逃犯，我不能回国，我不能回去看我的父母，他们已经80多岁了。2015年，我爸爸得癌症去世了，我也不能回去奔丧。事情以后，我妈妈又得重病，所以我是日夜思念，我想要在她有生的时候再能够看到她一面，所以我要回国自首，我要承担我自己的责任，我也愿意接受任何处罚。回国自首是我个人自愿的一种选择， 和任何人没有关系，我也不希望任何个人和机构，包括瑞典方面介入或者干涉我回国的事情。
我认为我做的是触及法律是危害了国家的利益。我这一点做的是非常错误的。我是诚心诚意的接受教训，而且要认罪。
I have no complaints to make. I think my treatment has been fair. My treatment has taken special circumstances into consideration, considering, for example, a unique medical condition. I have been given good food, plenty of sleep, and I have suffered no mistreatment of any kind. And I have also been given the opportunity to meet with representatives from my embassy.
而对于自己过去一段时间以来在中国的所作所为，彼得表示十分后悔。
I violated Chinese law through my activities here. I have caused harm to the Chinese government. I have hurt the feelings of the Chinese people. I apologize sincerely for this, and I am very sorry that this ever happened.
在提的这
I have been made aware, or become aware, that certain people that we have supported at one time or another have gone on to do acts in clear violation of the law. And we know that in some cases, such as Su Shanglan or Xing Xingxian, there have been very serious crimes. And we are also aware that that also means that we as an organization become criminally liable for the things that they have done. I once supported Wang Xuanjiang, who has now been arrested and facing trial for causing harm to national security. Xing Xingxian, who I once supported, have broken the law. He illegally brought the son of lawyer Wang Yu across an international border.
对上述情况，彼得供认不讳。他还说，他将支持他们发起针对政府的诉讼。
For someone like Wang Xuanjiang, when he was working on a specific project, we would pay him 5,000 kuai per month for a year. When it comes to licensed lawyers taking on difficult cases, a standard fee that we could pay them would be about 20,000 RMB for a case.
我現在地方有可能10年8年或者5個月都有，唔會同你講嘅，唔可以出門口，俾3餐你食，唔可以講嘢。你唔舒服有醫生同你睇，你最多係望住個窗口出邊，望住個天，或者聽外邊嘅鳥叫。你只能夠當時係分辨到咩咧？原來喺嗰個地方困住嘅地方聽鳥叫，同埋你喺外邊聽嘅鳥叫係唔同嘅，感覺完全唔同嘅。平時我哋唔會諗嘅。我俾嗰個環境，你會唔會快樂先？嗰個情況你如果黑社會困住你困咗5個月，要你認罪，你認唔認先？你認唔認？佢都冇道理可言嘅，我又冇經過嗰個法庭審判，法律程序冇嘅喎。我呢類咁嘅書商郵寄翻大陸，係破壞國家穩定，詆毀中國領導人，意圖推翻個中國政府，可以從一樣碾死我哋嘅，可以判我哋10年、20年，甚至乎終身監禁，冇人知嘅。佢應該要做嘅嘢佢做，個效果點樣我唔知。而家問題唔係淨係我一個問題，我有幾個同事，係嘛？佢哋有冇提咧？冇提喎。咁係咪佢應該要做咧？佢應該要做。佢做得好唔好咧？肯定唔好。足唔足夠咧？肯定唔足夠。我有冇好後悔嘅？呢樣嘢其實本身唔係就我個人嘅事，或者書店嘅事㗎啦嘛。係香港人嘅事。其實我可以盡我香港人所做到嘅嘢，我自己好高興。同埋個選擇係對嘅。我唔覺得係做錯。